Hello guys, welcome back to another edition of the Black Star series live here on Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. It is public knowledge that the Black Stars are going to play 2 games during the international break. One against Nigeria on the 22nd of March and another game against Uganda on the 26th of March. Both matches will be played in Morocco, Marrakesh. Now we started the Black Star series talking about goalkeepers who were likely to make the final squad to play in the friendly games. We talked about Lawrence Atizigi. We talked about Felix Shea and also Jojo Walacott. In today's video, we are going to talk about the fullbacks, yes, the right backs and also the left backs who are likely to make the final squad to play against Uganda and also Nigeria during the international break. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much and may God richly bless you. On the Black Star series, we give shoutouts. So guys, if your name is on the shoutout list, I want to say a very big thank you to you and thank you for supporting Sports Corner GH. I really do appreciate it. But if your name is not here, don't worry. Comment under this video and I'll make sure to bring up your name in the next shoutout list we do live here on Sports Corner GH. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. And I'm going to say this. We all witnessed the AFCON as Ghana performed poorly. And there is one thing the AFCON taught me, and I'm sure it has taught a lot of people, that our right back and left back have been exposed. They are not that good. They were our weakest points when we played in the AFCON. In today's video, we are going to talk about the possible or the likely fullbacks that would make the final squad for the international friendlies we are going to play during the international break. So guys, I'm going to begin with the left back. And the first name I'm going to mention, or the first player who is likely to make that list, would be Gideon Mensah. Now, Gideon Mensah didn't perform poorly, but I felt like he could have been more better during the AFCON, but we have seen him play several times at that left back position for the Black Stars. In fact, currently, he is the first choice when it comes to a player to play that particular left back position. And after the AFCON, he has played some games for his club side. So I believe that when it comes to a player who is likely to make the squad and play that particular left back position for the Black Stars, you can leave out the name Gideon Mensah. He is likely to make the final squad to face Nigeria and also Uganda. Now, the second name I believe would be in that squad list would be Fatawu Hamidu. Fatawu Hamidu. Now, Fatawu Hamidu has earned call-ups to the Black Stars on about 3 occasions. Now, he made his debut for the Black Stars in the game against Liberia. We all saw how he played. Very excellent. He played so well. Now, in that game, let's not forget, Gideon Mensah got injured. Baba Rahman decided not to play that game because before that game, he got booed at Kumasi. So the whole duty and the whole pressure fell on Fatawu Hamidu, who currently plays for Midyama. He is playing in Africa. He has played in Africa. So the experience is that he has played with the Black Stars. He was part of the Black Stars squad that went to the AFCON, even though he didn't play. So I believe the experience is there. If he wants to ensure continuity, then he will be the right choice for that left back position. So guys, when it comes to my own pick, in my own opinion, left backs who are likely to make the final squad, 1 would be Gideon Mensah and 2 would be Fatawu Hamidu. Now, on the standby list, I believe these players might make the list if anything happens to the top names I've already mentioned. On the standby list, the first name that comes to mind is Baba Rahman. Yes, Baba Rahman. Now, Baba Rahman, after he got put at Kumasi, has never played for the Black Stars. And he has brought out the reason why he said he wanted to focus on his club football and everything. At his club side, see, currently, if you are looking for the highest goal-scoring Black Star defender, it is Baba Rahman. For PAOK, he has scored 4 goals and given 2 assists. Excellent performance. If you are talking about a left back who is currently on form, it is Baba Rahman. But Baba Rahman's situation with the Black Stars, it is not about the playing. It is about Ghanaians' reaction to how he performed. If he does the slightest mistake, Ghanaians would be on his neck. Ghanaians can put every single blame on Baba Rahman because he's playing. And 2, because Baba Rahman has an affiliation to the GFA president. Nothing he does actually looks nice in the eyes of Ghanaians. So for me, he will be on the standby list. I believe that the new coach needs to talk to him and psych him up if he's going to be called. Because I believe that once he's called, definitely Fatawu Hamidu would be dropped. That is my own opinion. But if he still decides not to come, then definitely he will be on the standby list just in case something happens to either Gideon, Mensah, or Fatawu Hamidu in terms of injuries. So guys, on the standby list, the first name would be Rahman. The second name would be Tariq Lamptey. Now currently this player is a German player. And I believe that if you want a surprise name in the squad list for this friendlies, it would be Tariq Lamptey. Currently, he plays for Galatasaray and he has played 4 games since signing for them. Now he has scored 1 goal. Now before joining Galatasaray, he was playing in the Bundesliga 2. And in Bundesliga 2, last season, if you are looking for the highest goal-scoring defender in Bundesliga 2, it was him, Tariq Lamptey. Very good going forward. He knows how to combine that offensive and defensive role. Very, very good. And I'm sure GFA are talking to this player, but then it's very close. But then I believe that, anything can happen. Anything can happen. There are players switching an allegiances. So definitely anything can happen when it comes to nationality switch. But Tariq Lamptey definitely will be on the standby list for me, just in case anything happens. So guys, this would be my top 2. Gideon, Mensah, Fatawu Hamidu on standby, Rahman, and also Tariq Lamptey. Now to the right backs. These are the players I believe would make the final squad to face Nigeria and Uganda. First on the list would be alidu, who currently plays for Stade Rennais in the French League 1. They played in Europe. We also how he played during the AFCON. He didn't really get much, but then at least the few one he got, we all saw it. We all saw how he started playing for his new club, Stade Rennais. And you see, I believe in the Black Stars, alidu is being used wrongly, because when you go to his club side, he's being used as a defender. And since signing for his new club, Stade Rennais, he has walked straight into the first team. He walked straight into the first team playing as a centre back. But sometimes he plays as a right back. But we all know the problem with alidu. Defensively, he's good. But then offensively, he's no good. If he wants to play that particular right back for the Black Stars, then he needs to work on his offensive abilities. But then guys, if you want one name that definitely will make the squad list for the international break and also for the friendlies we are going to play, it would definitely be alidu, based on what he's doing at his club side currently and what he has done before with the Black Stars. The second name would be Tariq Lamptey. Tariq Lamptey is back from injury. The last time we saw Tariq Lamptey play for Black Stars was way back at the World Cup. Most of us, even me, I want to see Tariq Lamptey wear the Black Star jersey again and play. Because World Cup, I want to see him play again. Whenever I watch writing a whole album and I see Tariq Lamptey play, I'm excited. I'm like, this player is so good. He's aggressive. He knows how to combine that offensive and defensive role. And especially if you are playing in a 3-back system, it would be very good to use Tariq Lamptey as a right wing back, honestly, because that is what he tries on. So he will be one player that I'll be so disappointed if I don't see in the squad. So based on quality and the fact that the player is fit currently, Tariq Lamptey would be part of the players who would report to the Black Star camp for the international friendly. So my top 2 for right back would be alidu and also Tariq Lamptey. On standby, I would have Denis Odoi there, who currently plays for Club Brugge. Now, Denis Odoi, after the AFCON, didn't really get much playing time until quite recently, when he scored a goal for Club Brugge. At the AFCON, we all saw him. Most teams were using him as Black Stars' weakest link. And looking at the goals the Black Stars considered, it was from his side. It was from Denis Odoi's side, because most of the opponents know that 1, he's old, and 2, he does not really do well against pacey wingers. So Denis Odoi definitely would be on my standby list. I'm not saying he's bad, but as comparing him and also Tariq Lamptey, I would prefer Tariq Lamptey in the Black Star squad for this international break than Denis Odoi. Now, the next player on that standby list would be Kingsley Schneider. Now, Kingsley Schneider only appeared in Black Star squad list because Tariq Lamptey got injured. And every time Tariq Lamptey fails to turn up for the Black Stars, we rely on Kingsley Schneider. I'm going to put him on the standby list for same reason. injuries can really happen. And we have history of Tariq Lamptey picking injury few days to Black Star duty. So I just know that definitely Kingsley Shinauda's name would definitely be in the name for standby list. So for the right backs, players who are likely to make the squad would be alidu, seidu, and then Tariq Lamptey. On standby list would be Denis, odoi, and also Kingsley Shinauda or Shinauda. I hope I got the pronunciation right. So guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. The fullbacks. Which fullback do you believe would make the final squad list to face Nigeria and then Uganda? Left back, in my opinion, I believe Gideon, Mensah, and Fatawu Hamidu. Standby for left back would be Rahman and Derek Atakun. When it comes to right backs, those who are likely to make the squad would be alidu, seidu, and also Tariq Lamptey. Standby would be Denis, odoi, and also Kingsley Shinauda. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Gideon. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.